Hello. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ghoulam stream. Today we're going to be doing some more Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know why I always do this like a YouTube intro. But hey guys, it's been a while. Actually, that's not true. I did a stream like 2 days ago. It just feels like it's been ages. Mainly with like having to cancel the stream the other day. Last week. And I usually do a stream on Wednesday, so I think that's why I felt like I haven't um like I haven't streamed in a while. But I just wanted to do some more Zenless today just to do a bit more grinding on it. Get through a bit more of the story. And I've been doing some dailies and trying to get some pulls together. So we can do a few more event pulls because I believe the new character's out. I went on I know it's out. But I went in there, I've playtested the new character, we can do it again. I think she's got a really cool like ability set, so we'll check that out. And hopefully we can get her. Unfortunately, I think I've only got 40 pulls, and it's 80 for a guaranteed, so we might not even get it. So worst comes to worst, I just like lock in and try and get it. But she's the priority, but they've also got another character that's an S tier that I would really like in the other pool section, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. But yeah. I will say I am broke as all broke right now because I just went and decided, hey, like, you don't have that much left, so why not just buy stuff with it? And I bought a few figures. Most of them are for later this year, like pre-orders. But they all look super good. I got it off Sugo Toys. It's like a figure site that's for Australia. Yeah, so did that. There's another one I'd like to get that wasn't a pre-order, like it was in stock. So at some point I'd like to get that because you have to do in stock ones separately. But yeah, I might consider that at a later date when I actually have money. But I've also got to save for SmashCon because I want to be able to like, buy some stuff there. But we'll see. I think that's in about 2 weeks from now. So yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, not much else to update, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna jump into the game. I'll just start booting it up. Been playing a lot of Apex, with friends recently. Not that I've gotten any better, even after all the time I put into it. So I don't know if I'll end up doing another Apex stream at some point, but I don't know. I don't think I want to make people suffer like watching how bad I am at the game. Yeah, because I used to play it on PlayStation 5. And I don't know. I wasn't like the worst, but I wasn't the best either. But I could still do like decent games. But I feel like all the wins and stuff we got recently have been like we don't see anyone for the whole game, and then we just end up winning, or other people like do something silly and just die in the storm. Just like dumb ones where you basically come out looking like you didn't do anything. Which, a win's a win, but at the same time you're like, I'd kind of rather go in, have a really good game, like a ton of kills and all that, and then not win the actual match. I just feel like it'd be more rewarding that way. But yeah, so I think last time when we played Zenless, I'll switch it over now. So last time we played Zenless, we went to the outer ring and we got ambushed, which seems like kind of like a, what would I call it? It's not really a turf war. It's technically like gang kind of stuff where there's like a power struggle for different for who controls the outer lands basically. While we're here, we're gonna just do our great daily stuff. But yeah, it's a fight for the outer lands. And I think we're preparing for a big race, which I hope we get to see at least like an animation for it. It'd be really cool if there was like a mode like that where you can actually drive a car in the game. I don't know how they do it, but I think that'd be really cool. I'll warm up doing some of this stuff. But yeah, I'm sure they'll just do like probably like an animation where they're racing or something. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens because we had like a debacle with one of their people, with one of the other crews, like people kind of sabotaging us and bugging supplies and a possible traitor and stuff, but they seem to be acting independently based on what that guy said, if we trust him. I forgot his name already. Yeah, this one I guess. Yeah, based on what the guy said. But who knows, he could just be lying, or there could be like another group that we need to worry about. Because I'm pretty sure those ones are bounty hunters, so, and they said they're not loyal, so they could always be working for someone else and just like basically betraying the top guy.
An opening.
Yeah. See, if I get the other girl, then we're gonna have the whole set. That'll be pretty cool. Have the trio.
What you deserve.
I didn't expect it to be an A tier character for some reason. But she is.
Mind the voltage.
Boom, done. Yeah. So I don't know if there's like a third party at play here. It could be. I feel like everything's kind of tied together. So I'm wondering, because we've got Perlman out there, so we're helping to try and get Perlman captured and taken into the police after he escaped his court case with a whole balloon. I have a feeling it's not going to be so easy that we get him and take him in. But he's basically a protected witness at this point because we know the evil corporation is working with, or whoever they are, is trying to get rid of him. That'd be interesting to see.
Allow me. Concentrate. A perfect conduit. Know your place.
Yeah. So if I'm a bit not as yappy today with my week grew up, I just gotta try and get in the groove.
Disappointing.
You recognize this formation? Out of my way.
Dang.
Take this.
She does a lot of damage. I love like the martial arts style of the panda. And he's like, I also love the fighters that are able to just come out and help you fight. Like if I had, which is what the other character does as well. Okay, that's enough of that. We might do, I might just show you what the other character looks like in case you're interested. Like what the gameplay looks like. So if we go in here, events. We also got this event. I don't know if it's a story event. Live amazing skill and sister defeating evil with a righteous might. This is unlock 11 hours 30 minutes. Oh, that's the next section. So I don't know if we want to do this yet. It's 16 days remaining. So is this one. So we'll have to keep an eye on these. That's got 2 days left, but I think that's just an event. So I'll have to see if I've completed that. Chi defense, I tried, but I'm like bad at. Like, I don't think I'm leveled up enough. And this is just telling us about season 2, I think. Okay, wait, where's this, No? Am I clicking past it? No? Wait, where's this other one that we can actually play the new characters with? Oh. Oh, it's probably because I've beaten it. There we go. Yeah, so let's do the demo. I'll show you what the thing looks like. It's super cool, and honestly, I find it so satisfying. If we do manage to get her, she'll probably be my favorite fire type we have currently. Yeah, so she does automatic attacks, and it's huge and explosive. So if we go up, press special. That's just a special crazy. Already looks awesome. Restore might, and when she performs certain skills. Yeah, and then that just attacks. And then we've got like claws. Okay, so if we dash, then oh no, switch. When we've got someone else out, it'll just do attacks. After triggering dash attack, hold basic to enter high speed spinning state. When the high speed spinning, press switch to maintain the spinning and attack auto enemies. Yeah, so if we go dash and hold it, then we can just keep whacking on them, and that just keeps going, and then it'll go off in like a fire explosion attack. Yeah, like.
Breaking through.
Just strike.
Give them a taste of your great son.
And then here's the ult. Looks super sick. Oh, so sick. He dead? Yep.
So, you're back with exclusive recipe made just for you!
See, the passive is still out, like it's still doing a bunch of damage. Oopsie.
Copy that. Prepare to burn.
Yeah. I just love, look at that, so much. I feel like she does so much damage, even when she's not on the field. I just love how explosive all it all is as well. Finisher. Yeah. So hopefully we can get her. I'll double check how many pulls I have, but maybe we can earn some chrome in the story. I've mainly just been doing the outpost stuff. We're actually almost at our next internet level test as well. So then we'll actually be able to level up everyone finally. Yeah, and then what's her name again? I've already forgotten. Caesar. We're currently in the Caesar part, but she's now in the store, which actually is just a coincidence that we're playing her and now she's in the store, I think. Because I assume everyone gets the same choice. But yeah, we just got into the arc and now we've gotten her. The reason why I say I think it's a coincidence because we also had the police chick in there when we got into the police section, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know how we would pull both of these with 40 packs. It's not really realistic, but if I grind enough, we might have a few to pull for Caesar. But we'll do a bit of story first, and then we will come back and do the packs at the end. I'll do a notification in Discord when we're about to go into it. Okay, cool. There you go, bit extra monochrome. Yes, give me all the monochrome I can. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. So, we'll get random stuff. Hey, another 100. That's what I like to say. So I believe we are, where are we? In Blazewood, upper level. Confirm. Yeah. So I feel like this is home turf, you know. We're out in the outback. You know, I've definitely, I've never lived like this kind of desert kind of area, but I've definitely been through it, and usually, you know, it's a bit of like grass. I don't know. You know, country boy here. Alright, let me just make sure. Start that. Alright, let's continue on with the chapter. Let's talk to Caesar. Proxy, you here? Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data from the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Your backup is appreciated. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Alright, let's go. That's right, so she's taking us, she's taking us back to New Eridu. And we're gonna, like, take her out because she hasn't been talking that much. Yeah. I think she hasn't been talking because she thinks that the other guy might be better at leading the thing because of how much he spoke about how he wants to protect the oil fields and stuff. But we'll see, I could be wrong. Few hours later at the random play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does she still go back to the city often? Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Dang.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Nice. Easy. What are we doing in the meantime, Broxy? Good way of relaxing in New Eridu. That would be holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Thought it just what I personally default to. Caesar's a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. Alright, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. Time to go. I keep saying the name wrong, it's like Lumina Square or something like that. You going like Lumiere? I don't know. This bike is sick, by the way. Don't know how I feel about the two front wheels, but still pretty sick overall. Because don't you need to like, oh I guess, no, you just turn the handles. I was going to say, don't you need to lean to turn, but it's incorrect. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. You just have cinemas in the outer ring? Yeah, but they're basically large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have those open air drive-in cinemas too. Oh, I love those. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they can duke out for a second spot. Didn't expect cinemas to be so crowded though. Weird not usually having the crowded. Is there an event going on? That's when. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers with Port Peak, Attack of Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Thriller Day or Come to the Cinemas was an awesome idea. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? While this labeled romantic comedy, it's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. But wait, heart racing? Really? I don't know if she thinks it's actual racing or actual heart racing. Huh? No, not at all. It's rare cinema trip. So let's catch a thriller for kicks. Caesar trying to hide something? Although I'm down for a thriller, sure thing, I'm checking tickets now. We'll see have empty seats for Attack of Cybers, Coffee Mate. So 2 Attack of Cybers ticket for you? Hold on a sec. Huh, Belle? What's with the sudden change of heart? Gets your heart racing, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of curious about the movie too. As I thought, this was the one Caesar actually wants to watch. Alright then, let's go for Coffee Mate. I believe I accidentally almost picked the other one. You watch Coffee Mate with Caesar and after that? I wish I could have watched it. Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob. Spoilers! Spoilers! No, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it. Almost leading to misunderstanding. Oh, am I only one who keeps babbling about the story? I feel like I've discovered a new side of Caesar. Well, what's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? It's kind of weird. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud for the first half, and then makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It's really a movie that gets your heartbeat racing. And the best part? It leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. So, where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink. Wish I had a boba or a milk tea, that'd be so good. Coco. Schoolgirl with glasses. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll think about it. I read that completely wrong. Change the whole mood of what she's saying. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Hey, would you like some milk tea? Some tea with? Hello? Whoa, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Richard T. Milk? The name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here. It took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Oh, jeez. You mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry. While we didn't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained that would happen to you if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had a queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she's even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
But your tone earlier was pretty scary. Humans are more dangerous than ethereals.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Hey, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Damn, my phone died. Got ages in the yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The outer ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age and she changes hers every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the outer ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most of the outer ring work in Warner's Quarter. It's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help. But next time when public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the outer ring. You don't have duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess. But you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Huh? Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as the fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into an alley to pick you off from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? So why did you... It was an emergency and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of old mean Greycrow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a company hello emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye and thank you again for your help. It's all set now. I should meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out the Teamuk place. Scumbag. Got him. Wow. Wow, we're so far away. We got turned around. We're like 5 meters away. Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Whoa, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Teamuk, Rich in Milk. Rich. Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. I can't reach her at all. I see, I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat, I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. It's because of that girl with the glasses. Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering if this job isn't my thing and pay isn't great. Why should I stick around if I wanted to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make my drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh? Are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Sounds like you've got a great friend. Yeah, that's why I need to set up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here? To Lumina Square? We rode my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh right, I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. There you go. Found help in unexpected ways. I never know if I should do different voices for people in this. I don't think I should. I should decide to wait here. Caesar, great. You're finally here. But you asked me to wait at the Teamuk store for you. I still went to look for you. But by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because my phone malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We really should get back. Too bad it didn't get the chance to go shopping with you. No worries, I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite.
Nice. Could have said that, I hear no.
So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
That's fair.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
What a nice neighbor.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days.
Isn't that the whole point of this whole race?
Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's why you have your friends, you know, like, you can all work together on stuff. It doesn't need to just be you.
Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the Hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the Hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings.
Yeah, well, not everyone will agree.
But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me.
Exactly.
Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
Had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you today made me feel so much better. Awesome. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Is Wise here or is he out? I thought he came back here, so shouldn't Wise be here? So the car should be too then. No? Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oilfield district...
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
Let's see, this guy is acting on his own.
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue.
Oh, you a rat.
It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
Foreshadowing.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Please don't tell me you spiked the drink. Look, I'm sure he wants him to... It's either he wants him to rest and not, like, pay attention to what he's doing, or he spiked the drink. Everything except for the Tour d'Inferno bell. And Caesar's looking sharp too. The competition around the corner. So, if there's any last minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set. Alright, here we go. Race the Inferno. Tour d'Inferno. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour d'Inferno. We're sleeping for a few days. Day arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff bell. Let's sync up with the HED and get you started. Yeah, what's legal for this? Are they allowed to be getting outside help like this? I understand if we like told them routes within the hollow, like that'd be fine. Alright, come on, animation. Old oil field district. Tour d'Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
Jolly Jenny.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno. I didn't expect so many people.
Oh, we're gonna be on the bike.
Starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around? Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones.
Nice.
And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
Only a 10-minute delay. Hell yeah.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon. Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules
Is there
are
only us
simple.
two?
Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
Surprised no other factions want to try and have a go at the top.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caladon are neck and neck as they pass the fort.
Oh, he went up.
We expect an epic showdown in the hollow. Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Did they go a different route already? Hell yes, this was open for. Wait, do we... Okay. Wait, we actually do get to control this? Oh my gosh, okay, okay. Alright, alright. Hold to accelerate. Zoom full to accelerate while accelerating. Oh no, I'm gonna mess this up. Press the dodge to perform a dodge. Okay,
this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Oh, wow, that's sick. Okay.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them!
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steam.
I missed it.
That's what you get for being so slow!
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
I guess we would have to click it like the very last second. Oh gosh.
Huh? There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
This is the first time they're doing the Tour de Inferno.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
We didn't hit anything. Oh, that's not underneath. Love the music.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Woo!
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Thanks, Barry. Just in case it decided to fall down last second. Ooh.
That was a tough track.
Really?
Oh, we just
Is that
missed
all
the
you
boost.
got? Just focus on your driving, okay? Watch out. It's getting more narrow up
I don't know what I can and can't hit.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Whoa! So I was really hoping for this. I'm so glad they actually incorporated
sound?
this, even if it's like just a basic thing.
Shaking.
Am I still in control? I can't see. Oh, actual animation time. Why is the ground shaking? Let's see. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Oh, wait, are we in the ground?
Master,
In the hole?
due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Sounds like
A significant
Sabotage.
release of energy. An explosion?
yeah.
There were
Really?
old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Is it gunpowder?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait,
Ethereal powder?
this
I
stuff
blew it
the
up.
ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Vel, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Yep, second in command.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it?
I mean, they're the most likely.
But when we were
We,
at the
we know.
starting line,
We already know as
Pompey
viewers.
told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you.
What are you calling me for?
Well, I didn't see it.
Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What?
They behind
Did
us?
something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's
What?
not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
How would they do that? The enemy doesn't seem to worry about...
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow.
Wow.
And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are
Oh,
you saying
gosh, I
Cinder
hope
Lake
not.
might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Why? What are they gonna do? Is it because they don't want their economy to
You're the
be
leader
fixed?
of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
So are they racing
Don't worry,
as well?
Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Okay, Lighter and Lucy are the ones in the Hollow with us. A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar manage to return to the surface. So we don't have our bike. Oh, we're gonna be fighting
Let's go,
Ethereals.
Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things.
Wait, is it E? I think E is the block.
Let's hurry.
Love that. I wonder, like, if that worked on a boss, like the whole block thing. Oh, hello. Give me them Denny's. Oh, okay. They're fighting too.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Well, you didn't fall in a hole,
Are
obviously.
you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
Wait, do I know that voice actor of a lighter? Am I only just clicking? Is that Saeed?
That's the conclusion we came to, too.
It's gotta be.
Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
Wow.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Alright, let's get our bikes. We're obviously not going to win the race, but as long as we can save the leg. Oh damn, they like comboed my ass. What the hell?
Ready.
Okay, we worked on this guy. That parry's crazy.
We're just getting started.
Catch this one!
Gotcha now!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Alright, let's go. Love the cruise combat.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Who are these guys? Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. We seem to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Are we seeing if we're okay? All done. At this moment, Moore's communicator sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
I wonder if Moore's is in on
Still
this
haven't
plan.
seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Is he poisoned?
Boss?
No way, he
Okay.
actually poisoned him.
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about
He's trying to
that
take
Moors guy?
his spot.
The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Okay, he's on it too then.
You're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moores was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Good job.
Moors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Damn, he shoots quick.
My blood's boiling!
Not even close! I won't budge!
Wow, this guy is dumb.
Press down!
Absolute scumbag. Beat his ass.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Is he? I guess that's part of the story. Yeah, he's gotten away twice.
Moores, you coward!
Boss,
Great.
he escaped through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I got a bad feeling about this.
Destroy him.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Cinderglow Lake, Tour d'Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder
Don't
Lake
tell me he's
for a
gonna get
few
pushed
years.
in. Or did he? Oh, I bet you he tampered with those.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your Spark Stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon.
What benefit does this have
Oh,
though?
and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether.
What has he got a weak
It will
aptitude?
have serious consequences.
No, don't kill this guy. No.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
As soon as he turns into an ethereal, he's whooping your ass.
Dare you give me another scar? You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
Bro,
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With
Like
the
you?
power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll
Oh,
be
he's
out
gonna
of your
finish him.
misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon
Yeah,
in
okay,
a
he's gonna
final showdown?
let him get corrupted. No, he was a good guy.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast
Just
as we
need to go
can.
check the spark and hopefully it'll clear it
Where are our
out.
bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I've also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
Okay, he's better for swapping in, I
I
think.
knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Dang, I keep missing it. How'd that not trigger the attack? There we go.
We're just getting started.
Oh, that's literally our bikes. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll. Roll out. I can't believe they killed him, man. Can't believe they killed him. Alright. Some months later. Moments
We're almost
later, not
there.
months.
Cinder Lake is just ahead.
I read that wrong.
Caesar.
No.
Oh man! Hang in there!
It's gonna be like a zombie moment.
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake!
Throw
there are
a-
ether crystals everywhere!
Throw sparks in there, hurry up.
What on earth happened here?
There's gonna be a moment where I'm gonna have to jump in there again.
Lucius, they betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh no. It's a mess, bro. It's gonna be combined with his bike. Oh, oh. Wow, so that's where this guy came from. I've versed this guy before, but knowing the lore now, it kind of makes it like more awesome and tragic at the same time. Holy. Wow. Well, he's a badass material.
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
destroy it.
Oh, I forgot about the lasers he has.
Conspiring with an Aether Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
I don't know if I can parry his red attack. I know I can do it to the gold ones. Oh no, I can do it to the red ones. Cut them lasers out.
Not even close.
Nice.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Watch this one.
I really love the parry
That's all you've got.
kind of thing.
One step further.
I really hope we can get out of the pools, but I don't think we can. There's definitely a phase 2.
Continue.
I think where he just combines himself, but I can't remember quickly. And the laser's got me. Dang, I thought I hit it there for sure. Come on, phase 1's almost done. I don't know, like I feel like I'm like parrying, but it's not doing the attack straight after. There we go. Phase 1 done. Now what? Oh dang. Damn. The giant sword and whatever that other thing is.
Changed. Watch out, everyone.
Oh yeah, it's like an engine weapon.
This keeps up.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar.
Oh, he got me the last
Just
attack.
think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Play.
Gotcha!
Nice good parry. Counter to the...
Victory is in sight.
Oh, I need to hit all of her else.
Stop the raging blade! Make way for the undefeated champion!
Boom.
There's more to battle. The glory.
A beautiful shooting star.
Yeah, I don't know if like when he's weak is like that's the best time to... Wait, you gotta get at us.
Not even close.
Love the music. Love a good bit of screamo. I'm just missing my special like block. Finish him off, Caesar.
Brave, fear nothing.
Or not. Okay. Lighter finish him. Boom. I'm sorry, man. Had to do it. Sure losing my phase 3. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no, covered the lava up.
I'm here. I'm fine.
She dropped the shield down there though.
We completely extinguished.
Quick,
How ironic.
quick.
Even with the Sparkstone, it's
We're gonna
too
run
far
across that
away.
metal.
There's nothing we can do.
Here you can.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Trying to be a hero.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What?
Yes, play this. Play the track.
Caesar, you can't mean...
Play the track.
You lost your mind? You'll die!
Go, 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 go! The hell yeah, I love it. I love this grab though.
If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere
I've got
else.
chills so bad right now.
But what about the people who don't have a choice?
Ah!
I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Just ride over it and pop it down in there. Yeah, to go in the lava. Yeet it straight down. Oh, she's gonna go upside down, please. Oh, yes! Okay, she's letting go of the bike. I would have just yeeted it. But this is the story of the went into the fire.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Holy. Chills and slight tears in my eyes.
Caesar, you... Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is
Can you hear
coming
the
our
engine?
way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yeah, I knew I could hear an engine.
Yo, we meet again.
I love the music, that was so good. Claps, applause, applause all around. Peak. Absolute peak. Absolutely peak. 3 days later.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Is that my favorite so far? I don't know if it beats the like hero stories, but in terms of like a cinematic and an event for the actual story itself, I think it's got to be my favorite so far.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. Shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Bro, he didn't throw in a Sparkstone, he threw in an Ether Stone, or whatever it was.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either.
Yeah, scum.
No good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day, the old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did.
Okay, nice.
Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
It was all you, bro.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope.
Yeah, you're the one who
All I
dived
could
in there.
do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
That's pretty crazy.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Okay, well, you didn't need to bring math into it. I think coincidence would have just been
Diving
fun.
into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Ah, I didn't ever think of that.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
Damn.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Sure.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for.
Yeah, kind of just accepted death.
In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it.
Yeah, how'd you even get back to your bike?
Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
Damn.
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon.
That makes me want to cry.
And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before.
I'm not
Thought
crying,
she'd
you're
be
crying.
relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all.
I respect it.
Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh, hell yeah. Chuck it on the wall. Hey, Sunflint.
Oh, it's a Sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in.
Huh.
It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened to the Tuatin Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else in your mind, Proxy? Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smoothly, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild on old man Pompey Gorn. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, we've got what it takes. Thanks. Old man Pompey has sealed the deal with... Is it Pompey? I think it's Pompey. I know I keep saying Pompey. Pompey has sealed the deal with the other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. The Perlman situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you a heads up once he's ready to talk. Wait, how long has he been unconscious for? No worries. Oh, I clicked the same option again. Okay. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Okay, best main story so far. Hey, we gotta say goodbye. You heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all the work these days. Happy to help. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Sure. Where you been lately? Oh, that's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind? I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incidents to Inferno and the Pompey gone, I needed to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as curious as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. But you've been gone away for 3 days, right? Huh, yeah, don't worry. I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thanks for traveling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. What you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. Caesar's all about honoring Pompey and opening the new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me and be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. That's a spirit, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. You'll make this little old trucker blush. Oh. Yep, see ya. Can we just stay here for the rest of the, the campaign? Alright. You go on, Proxy. Safe journey back. Say hello to the dear predecessor and brother for me. If you get the chance, tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What are you planning to do next, Lotto? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their trap shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibility of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as is. Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. Heh, I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss' shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, I wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? Heh, nothing. Bro, I want to see his story. That person you want to duel is Billy? Yeah, I heard you two head off in the Hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Billy? Really? Heh. Looks like the bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps, to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. Well, I'm off. See ya. Are you heading back, Proxy? We acted the Tour de Inferno all thanks to you. Aced, I should say, not acted. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You aren't going to go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu? Or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? I don't think she's told us anything about her dad besides him being like a business person. What? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? Caesar isn't angry. I couldn't care less about what that boar thinks, but for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify a position as the new Overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust her new role quickly. Lada knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. I'm leaving, take care. Thanks, see ya. Felt way too short, guys. Felt way too short. Should we head, Bill? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting. With the car's movement and the bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
Nice of them to escort us all this way. Our outer ring adventure is coming to an end.
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new Overlord. Our outer ring adventure has finally come to a successful end.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
For real.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again.
Law?
Just like that time.
That time. Come on! Stop teasing this.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the street wheel, the random place service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Huh? Are we actually going to get some lore? The car follows the city's edge, heading into a quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Ferry, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
Wow.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Oh. The wind carries away her unfinished words. You pick up Eos and approach the protective fence. The Bangbu stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf at the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
Wow, so they blame her for what happened.
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Damn. Hoshimi
You're the head of
Miyabi.
Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Nabi goes straight into the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed in its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
Yeah.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Oh, they're gonna hate proxies because, like, their mother teacher, like, caused it, quote unquote.
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
We've got different goals. She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
As if they're still alive. At night. With the dust settled, all we have to do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. According to our estimations, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, an enemy attacked public security officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog, Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Co., the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zuyan and Kunyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion of all in Erudite. Acknowledge Ferio, basically don't. I'll acknowledge. Thanks for the trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Alright now. No need to forswear loyalty in front of me. It's late now. I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just go get some sleep. Night wise. Look, I'm not gonna get tricked by you know, by Fairy. Like, we know she's still sus. She's got little secret hidden underneath the surface that we need to be worried about. Let's see, what movies am I adding? Just open this. Yeah, no, Sons of Caledon story and the main story, best so far. It's finally good to get some more lore into that, because they like kind of hinted at it a lot. But it's good to finally get like a bit more into it. And now we've set up the other characters we're probably going to run into. Oh, sorry. Okay. As soon as you see the bed, all exhaustion from the past days hit you like a truck. Time to get some sleep. Settle in and close your eyes. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like, teacher, we have already. Yeah, chapter 4, favorite so far. Hey, we got another Cryptid Master tape. Wow. We're actually almost at the end of season 1. I didn't expect to be almost there. It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Fresh day ahead after a good rest. In at level 50. Just relax, little guys. No need to worry. Everyone's standing at the door. Morning, Belle. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of the operation. Me too. Why don't you go check it out? They're not going to tell us anything, right? All this stuff's pretty secret. Unless we're like gonna eavesdrop. Oh my. As expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface. Wait, Nullface? In one fell swoop. Is that like a monster? One ethereals? Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone. Once you're done eating, let's wrap up here. It was a sudden situation, and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork? You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Soon, the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Thank you. Just wanted to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Huh? How'd you know? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay, all part of working on important operations. I appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. What a nice little store you've got. A great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled a all-nighter working last night. I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain might be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Like Small Body, Big Crisis? I'll go more general. Bob woke up as an old Bangbu in a scrapyard. In order to return his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. You don't like it? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your Bangbu last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multi-choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bangbu fill it out again. Oops. Got distracted by work again. Too many Bangbus in the movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in my brain, and the chief will taken care of in the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again? Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines in our, to avoid awkward silence. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh, what's with the "we need you" videotape, manager? We've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just seems offbeat stuff from Supply from Free. Just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts of new Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need for this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the other have qualified others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying from the people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite Section 6 like you has the other career dreams. That's oddly specific dreams. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro is going to be packed soon. Can we check me out, please? Yes, indeed. After registering a membership with, for Yanagi and sending her off. Was there a customer bell? Why is "we need you" here on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. How? Huh? Who? Tell Wise about what happened. I guess even Deputy Chief Tuskishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe you can still catch up. Probably thinking about work again. Alright, let's run. Let's run and catch up. Oh, I don't see her. Although, I don't think this is open before, right? I think when I first checked it wasn't. Huh? Manager? What are you doing here? Phew, barely made it. Videotape. Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Nice. Is there anything down here? Oh. Pick a destination. Go back to the video store. Okay. The Lighter Agent story, The Unsung Champion, has been recorded and can be viewed on the video archive. Bernice Agent story, A Stroke of Luck, has been recorded and can be viewed on the video archive. Ooh. So cool. How many do we have? I think I've only done like 1 or 2. Oh, that one looks sick. So that's the Bernice one. Who's that one for? It's me. Leave a message. Don't know who that is. The Unsung Champion. Okay, well, damn. Damn. Yeah, we know who that is. Locked. Echoes of Silver. Okay, we've done that one, I'm pretty sure. Cause that's the yeah, the Ambi one. Oh. We've done Out of Sight, the Trigger Story. That's locked. That'll probably be in chapter 2 where we unlock that. Mole in the Hole, we've done that one. Cat and Mouse game, we haven't done. The Iron Witch, we haven't done. Schoolyard Powerhouse, we haven't done. And the True Heroes are always behind the haven't done. Until your memory fades. Okay, haven't done that. Case of Missing Bangbu. Yeah, we have a ton of them. Holy. Let's see what Wise wants. Oh, you had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to the supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. Lumina, I don't know. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? I'm going to stay out for a bit longer. Alright, then I'll remind you later. Okay, I don't think we're in a thing right now. In a mission anymore, so... Can we actually do one of these? That's the case, what do I want to do? Oh, I think that's the girl from Victoria Housekeeping, though. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, who do we want to do? Could go into the Sons of Caledon since it's still fresh and we can always switch out later. So if we go this one. Stroke of Luck. Average enemy level 38 hard. Oh, okay, so we're probably not ready for that one. Maybe I might be over level for some of these. 38. That's probably going to be Agent Story. Celebration Nitro Fuel Champion enjoyed settlement. Okay, yeah, we can do that one. About to enter immersive storytelling. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's continue with the Sons of Caledon. Just gonna have a quick drink of water. Alright. All of these. Let me wrap them for you. Sorry, sir. You mentioned you wanted some light-hearted movies? Sorry. I got it wrong. It was disaster documentaries. I think there's something I haven't done yet. What? Was it again? Caesar sent a message earlier inviting us to the Outer Ring. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll check you out right now. Belle, I'll stay and watch the store. You head to the Outer Ring first. And I'll join old Enzo after the first test drive of his newly modified car. Ooh. I'll head to the Outer Ring first then. See you tonight. That sounds fun. After arriving at Blazewood, you are unable to reach Caesar. But oh my gosh, but you oh my god, sorry. Let me start again. After arriving at Blazewood, you are unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. Hey, but ain't lighter. Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with the stuff from the settlement days, so she sent me to come get you. Wow, Blazewood is really lively now. I mean, it's still the first day of the settlement days. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think Caesar explained to you what settlement days are. Let me think. Where do I begin?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Bam.
Whoa, those duels sound intense. But, wait, hold on. Am I even supposed to be at something like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to make enemies, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard. Oh, I just saw two gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
That's funny.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe.
Oh, he probably misses the combat.
Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
I just remembered something.
Things I'm not happy about. Actually...
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
You stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow! Boy, that really hurt!
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
Ooh.
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bangbu ether battery. And if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
Alright. Then I'll bet a discount coupon for our video store.
Alright. I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Sick. Lighter leads. Okay, I like that idea. That's pretty cool. Hesitant girl. Okay. Oh, saw a text for a second. Nitro-fueled lady. So sorry. There's so many people buying nitro-fuel today. I thought since it's just the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. We'll run out of nitro-fuel. But just getting one cup, that's fine. But it'll be a bit difficult if you want to do a contest. I remember you had a lot left earlier. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy. Not exactly. It's just a lot of people were worried they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight. So they came here early to buy extra and stock up. If you're looking to do a contest, I can help you keep count. But as far as nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourselves. On the way here, I actually saw some nitro fuel piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone would be willing to share some with us. Sounds good. Oh, the scalpers. Oh, here we go, the hesitant girl. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? You explained to her that you and Lyda plan to do some nitro fuel contests, so you hope to purchase some nitro fuel from her. Oh no, these aren't mine. I'm just helping look after them. Sorry about that. They mentioned they wanted to challenge the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon to a nitro fuel contest later, so they bought a ton. Actually, I'm planning to compete with the Lyda in nitro fuel contest too. You're that undefeated champion's friend, aren't you? He told a bunch of people that this afternoon that he was meeting an important friend, so he turned down a ton of challenges. I can only give you 2 bottles of nitro fuel though. After all, I wasn't the one who paid for them. Anyway, I hope you have a great day in the outer ring. That's alright, we still got some. Wait, she still gave away someone else's drinks? Kind of crazy. Damn, he would get plastered if he said yes to all of his drinks. Sturdy man. Hey friend, wanna grab a drink? Did you mistake me for someone else? We can get to know each other over a drink. It's not every day you meet someone new. So come on, I have plenty of nitro fuel to share. You let him know you're looking for a challenge Lyda to a nitro fuel contest, so you'd like to buy some drinks from him. Lyda? That name rings a bell. Isn't that the one with red scarf from the Sons of Caledon? Yep. Well then, no need to be shy. Take as many as you want. Or, how many do you need? I can bring them right over. This doesn't seem right, does it? What's the problem? Just consider a treat for the most active champion in the outer ring. I heard that the Red Scarf and the Sons of Caledon has never lost any duel. To have recruited such a powerful champion, they must be really impressive gang. Then the leader of the Sons of Caledon actually became the new overlord this year. They're definitely not to be taken lightly. I'll bring the Nitrophil over for you shortly, so you can head back and wait. Okay, why was he just... Why do you even have it if you're just going to give it away the first time someone asks, you know? Odd. Lyda brought back quite a few cases of Nitrofuel. The title of undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood. Wow, you brought back a lot of Nitrofuel. Let's kick things off. I'll keep track for you. Are you ready? Should we start? Yes, let's go. Alright, do we have to do anything? Lyda drinks the Nitrofuel in front of him in one go. Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another? Again. Lyda drinks another can of Nitrofuel, but a little slower this time. Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you. Another? Yeah, I'm not going to let you talk. Wow, really, Proxy? I'm full. Can you keep going? Let's go for another. After downing a cup full of Nitrofuel, Lyda slams his cup on the bar upside down. Signaling that he can't go on. Then the Nitrofuel lady announces Lyda has been defeated. Proxy, you really caught me off guard. But the challenge is over, and I'll give you what Betas promised. About accidentally stepping on Eos earlier, please don't be angry anymore. I'm not that kind of person who holds grudges. Just as the challenge with Lyda wraps up, someone approaches. Finally found you, the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Huh, let me catch my breath. Huh. I wanted to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do you have any personal grudges to resolve at the settlement days? What? Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I had too much challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just... Hold on. I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat trying to catch the light in the wall, but you ruined it. I'm gonna bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. Lyda probably won't accept a challenge like this. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept the challenge. I respect it.
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
He just drank all those drinks too. Is that even a legit reason for a challenge?
I know Settlement Days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time.
Okay, man.
So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends.
I respect it. He definitely made it up on the spot, but I respect it.
By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
Raffle ticket?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
And if you lose? Alright, I'm backing you later.
Right, I'm backing you later.
Just wait and see, Proxy. The champion will rake in some serious winnings tonight.
Not a doubt in my mind. Something could happen, but I'd rather bet on Lyda and lose than bet against him. Young salesperson. Nitrofuel coupons. Sizzling hot. Nitrofuel coupons. Only 500 dennies each. Fuel up for your favorite competitor. I'll back Lyda. Your chosen contestant wins. The Nitrofuel coupons you purchase can be redeemed for double the amount of Nitrofuel. Ooh, I'll take Nah, all in. All in. I'll take 5. He's definitely all set. Here's your Nacho Fuel coupons for him. Make sure to keep them safe. Hey, we got 5. Alright. Referee. Amidst the cheers, raffle tickets, and nitro fuel, everyone seems to be lost in the poor thrill of the challenge. The strength and the courage, making this day feel like one big celebration. The challengers step up after another, but Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challengers are about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing others aside and walking right in.
So,
Oh, this guy.
you're the one
right?
sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch.
Bro, it's not even your turn.
What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Bro, I wouldn't even fight him. He's not even taking this seriously.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
It's not even worth my time, bro.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
Alright. I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spots. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share
Don't
any
shake
of that
him.
dirty money with your dead buddies?
Damn, don't shake him up like this.
Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too.
Well, too bad, because you're a friggin' overgrown dickhead. You're losing and you
You
have to
and the
bring this
Sons
out.
of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Although Andreas has been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lighter on purpose with his words. Lighter walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off. Even the referee is ready to step in. But everyone's surprised. Lighter squats down, taps Andreas on his glove, then grabs his sunglasses on the side and puts them back
You
on.
don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
Ring returns to the previous relaxed atmosphere, and Lighter continues to win his matches all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lighter takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
I bought those raffle tickets.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? 'Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else? You're the obvious choice.
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Wanna join
Wanna
me?
join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
With that, Lida leaves. Okay, sick. Hell yeah, we got all that nitro fuel. I don't know if it's just the voice actor, but I don't know, he just seems like he's in constant Riz mode. Oh, Bernice spun the counter. Is she a bartender? Hey Proxy, are you here to get some nitro fuel as well? Lida said I could redeem my coupons with you. No problem. Let's see. Wow, you're a real one. All of these are in support of Lida? So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other Proxy will probably get upset, right? Who cares? How about you sell some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at the regular price. What do you think? Sure, I guess. Bernice is such a great person, right? No, she just used our brother to like get herself drinks. Bernice is a super amazing, great person. Bernice is the same as ever. Yeah, top one. Oh, that's too much. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we were now. Take Lida, for example. Big Dadley suddenly arrived one day with Lida in tow, and at first, Lida hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me. Oh, and back then, he would even refuse the nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him. Although, as a champion, he really is perfect, but for trying to interact with him was a real headache. What exactly is a champion? Generously speaking, before different gangs come to conflict, there is usually a testing of waters, and at the point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If the person wins, it boosts morale and intimidates the opponent. So there's an unwritten rule, with the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of Sons of Caledon is Lida. He always wears a red scarf when he wins. So, over time, people tend to refer to him more as the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Oh, I said so much, I almost forgot. Here's the Denny's I earned from slinging nitro fuel Proxy. Hold on to those and have fun. Also, if you see Lida, tell him Big Daddy's looking for him. Okay, so we still got some nitro fuel, right? We just gave her some. Here's that boy. From a distance, you see Lida standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but the red scarf of his stands out.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Big Daddy's looking for you.
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone, and then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
I always thought you're the red scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious. I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
Looks like you've had trouble past, Lida.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much later.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight.
Oh.
My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again.
Dang.
And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
No, it's very fair.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
You're funny, Proxy.
By the way, why did you become the Red Scarf?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, Red Scarf. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Ladder says that in a light-hearted tone, but then he goes quiet, gazing at the crowd like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a Nitro Field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other Proxy has arrived in Blazewood too.
Hey.
You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
Wise is here. Wow, we're just gonna have fun and now we have to hold ourselves back this Wise game. I mean, it's good that he can come and enjoy himself too, I guess. Belle, did you have fun today? We'll go Lighter's arena fight. You recount for Wise the affairs of the day, including the part where Andreas was winding Lighter up. Wish I could read, man. Sounds like, apart from a few minor hiccups, everything went well. You must be tired after today. How about we talk more tomorrow? Alright, good night. We just go straight to bed? Not staying up and partying? What? Agent story completed. Okay. Alright, new part. Let's go into it. Let's go to the second part. That was pretty quick. Honestly, I thought it was going to take longer than I thought, but we'll see. Maybe these two parts might be a bit longer. Shouldn't you be more energized? The more Nitrofuel you drink. I just don't get how you can slump over Steel Tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you. Wake up. No. Completely out. Stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope. What's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
Piper leaves after she finishes speaking. Wise looks worried and seems to have something to say.
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
Okay.
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. Let's check inside the Hollow and look for him.
That seems like a lot, like... What if he's not even in the Hollow, you know? But if he is in the Hollow, I guess that's like kind of the question. Ooh, okay, so we got Lighter.
I only handle technical matters.
Oh wait, I forgot I even got her.
Take a break.
Oh bro, we can make a full squad if we level her up.
Get going.
Let's do like a Sons of Caledon one. Wait, can I upgrade
Let's
her?
start the experiment.
Okay, well,
I only
here's what we'll
handle
do.
technical matters.
Chuck her in there and
Everyone! Remember to buckle up.
can I can I level these guys up? I want to stay on theme. I hope I can level them up once we go in. Otherwise, I'm a bit screwed. After entering the Hollow, you quickly find Lighter's location using Fairy's scan. You meet up with Lighter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the Hollow.
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon.
Wow.
They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Lighter.
Yeah, but during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
Okay, buddy.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Alright. Yeah, we know roughly how to use this guy.
Don't work too hard, young man.
Oh no. Wait. Wait. Oh no. I can't. Okay, I can't level them up.
Warning, there are a few enemies
This is a level 10 versus level 40 characters. Look at the damage I'm doing.
This ought to do it.
I'm sorry, Granny. I thought I could,
Solid hit. Coming through. Perfect teamwork. In a jiffy.
This sucks because she keeps swapping to her for the...
Great hit.
bloody mine going off outside the thing.
Take care of Steel Tusk for me. It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Oh.
Please continue onwards.
Yeah, beat that.
This ought to do it. I'm not a loser.
Boom, batter up, batter up. Bang.
Solid hit.
Apparently I could apparently had it leveled up. Just be doing a lot better damage right now.
Coming through.
Easy.
Beat him up. Sick of getting shot, mate.
Great hit. In a jiffy.
That still does a decent amount of damage. Like that's how much damage a level 10 is doing compared to a level 38. That's kind of crazy.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
Well, that's a big guy, big gauntlets. Kind of similar to the guy we saw yesterday.
You.
Same dude.
You went back on your word. That's not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompeii would never stand for this.
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it.
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger.
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, they tricked him.
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You? You're all...
Go on, keep shouting. Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours.
Damn.
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Roxy, you better hurry.
Beat him up.
Dodge.
Oh, I love it so much.
This ought to do it.
What's your honor really worth?
Out of my way!
I'm unstoppable! Oh, it disintegrated him.
Solid hit. I'm cruising now.
Gotcha now. Let me show you how it's done.
Perfect teamwork. A beautiful
Hopefully it shoots at the other one behind us.
What's your honor really worth?
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
Damn, how hard to get
By
hit?
Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
The rival minions back off and throw smoke bombs, disappearing into the haze.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompeii didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
Well, bro, it doesn't help when you're trying to live by their deals, but then you're also backstabbing people.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompeii's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompeii's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge?
Yeah, we know the last words.
Andreas!
Might not like them though.
You don't have to tell me! Take that!
Fair enough, you gotta hit him. Tank it.
Watch.
Oh, that looked like a cross. Look at that, looked like a cross shot.
Watch and learn! I pledge my honor!
I don't know why I stream on posting another thing when I'm live. Hopefully I didn't go offline.
Next round.
You got it.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'm not a loser. Pedal to the metal.
Chip away yourself. I love that how the little minions like quarter and throw a forward. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Oh, good. How about you? Just doing an agent story of Lada at the moment.
Go.
Solid hit. Roadkill.
Watch and learn. Make way for the undefeated
That's good to
champion.
hear. Sorry, how do you say your name? Is it Miriato? Miriato? Oh, thank you. Nothing too special, you know? Ooh.
Eyes on me. And the winner is me. Kick into gear.
Yeah, I'll call him my name right. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oops. Don't
Oh,
worry,
she
Piper.
fainted.
I got this.
To the rescue. Hey. Little jiffy.
There we go. Like, Mirai? Sorry. Mirai? I don't know. By the way, can you please decrease your game volume? Oh yeah, of course. Thank you for letting me know. See if that's any better.
Whew, man, it's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake and you had no backup?
Seems you're a Gen Z or minor. Am I right? Why is that? Why you ask?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it.
Someone who defends Cinder Lake, I don't know, going against the gang is now like known for like saving it. I don't know.
What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the Outer Ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Because your PP is so simple. Ah, I see. Yeah, I can't remember what exact age range Gen Z or whatever is, but yeah, I don't think so. Or if I am, I'm probably like near the end of it, I would assume. Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch, and for the late Overlord, a token he kept close beneath his armor.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Yeah, it was a peak moment.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast
Who's
response.
Pompey? That V2 model? It's just a little PNG model. I kind of just drew it up myself. I had another one I was trying to put in here that's like a bit more rendered, but it came out a bit pixelated, so I'm still working on it. Yeah, it's just a little simple guy.
What do you mean?
Oh, thanks for dropping in. Nice talking to you too. Yeah, sure. When I get a chance, I'll follow you back for sure.
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition.
Alright, thanks for dropping in. Oh, I'm just so locked into the story.
If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumps Lyta with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, their grudge is finally settled. Oh, nice. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we're officially level 50. We should have the new proxy mission soon. So we can up the level cap of everyone.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow later?
Oh, nice. Pretty sick. That must be fun. I feel like it'd take a while to do that kind of stuff, though. Ah, I see. Yeah. No, I mainly do this stuff myself. The thing for the chat, I just... Where'd I get that from? I think I bought that one from, like, Etsy, maybe. But yeah, it's just kind of a simple setup now. I'm just, like, working on, like, making a lot of my own stuff, mainly.
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs.
How long have I been streaming? About 8 months. It's been pretty casually though. Like there's times in between there where I didn't stream and hop back on. And then I've kind of just like been like slowly upgrading and learning different stuff as I go. So yeah, I'd say roughly 8 months, I think.
And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be a lot of enemies coming back to cause trouble. Well, especially when there's a new power struggle, basically.
So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own.
Thankfully, I'm running my own business, JK. Nice, nice. That's always good. Kind of get to choose your own, like, times to do stuff, I assume. I don't think it's best for you to handle on your own, Lyta.
Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
That doesn't mean you don't need any help.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy.
How about me? I mainly just work like a shift work. Yeah, so I just stream like 3 times a week, and then I just like pack shelves and stuff. So nothing glamorous, more just a bit grindy. And then the gangs in Outer Ring eyeing the new faction full of Caledon legacy.
Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this payback Big Daddy's favor, Lyta? Not knowing all that stuff you're doing.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy?
Yeah.
No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
Do you need anything? I didn't hear you clearly. Oh no, I'm okay. But yeah. Sorry, is my mic quiet or am I just like mumbling? I have a tendency to do that. You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid. But don't do my job right. I think he just covers up all of his own things for saying he's getting paid.
Well, at least let me guide you through the Hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Hey, we got him into getting help. They didn't hear me? Okay, hold on. Let me... But no, I'm good. I don't need anything if that's what you're asking. Still trying to get the sound right for each individual game and stuff like that. Is that any better? No, don't ask a lot. I just tell him about me. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, better. Okay, cool. Yeah, just have to fiddle around a little bit. Sure. There you go. Alrighty. I'm hoping to get like a good brawl out of this. This story's gone like pretty quick for Lighter. Belle, don't force yourself. It's not safe. Then we can get some extra help beforehand. Let's respect Lighter's wishes. Thank you so much. No worries. Thank you. Appreciate you dropping in and helping me out with the audio. Alright, but can I just say in advance, if things go south tomorrow, I'll definitely be calling back up. Today's been really busy. Let's get some rest so we're fresh and ready to face tomorrow. I'll go recharge and gather my strength. I was actually expecting like a flashback with Lighter. I didn't expect it to go this way. We might still get it. But let's see. The Lighter agent story, The Unsung Champion, Part 3, has been recorded and can be viewed. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I was expecting it to like be a flashback of him when he used to be in like the fighting arenas. Alright, I figured out where their route is. Though there's a few more people than I expected, but it's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky if you... I'm just a guide, and EOS will be hiding mostly, so don't worry about us. I just don't want to lose another...
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
It's gonna be a free-for-all.
No, just felt like saying thanks.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it.
Of course, the movie buff said that. Alright, last bit of the story, let's kick some butt. I don't know, so far, out of the agent stories I've done, this one's a bit more, like, on the light side, in my opinion. Alright, just him. Gotta get my dodges on. Oh no, I'd actually say this is probably the least one I've liked so far. But I've also, you know... I don't know.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route. What a drag. Take the shortest route, and I'll handle any enemies along the way.
I still love the Bang Boo every time I see him come out, it's so cool. I love he's literally just driving a vehicle. Bang, just runs them over, it's crazy.
Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did.
Good callback. Oh, there's dudes throwing mollies at me. Damn, uppercutted in the next week. How strong have they made the Bang Boo? I feel like the Bang Boo is doing the most damage.
Keep going, Proxy.
Oh, he's running. I see some goodies.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy,
Oh, I should have let him finish. Gosh darn it.
Hey, you there! Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Bro, how do you not know who this is? He's one of your targets.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the red scarf from the Sons of Caledon.
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
Well, then fight him then.
If
Easy.
you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square. Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square? Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo.
Just because, you know, everything's like tough doesn't mean you gotta be a scum.
In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, I feel like if you think they're so weak, wouldn't your whole gang just challenge them and then fight them?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
Alright, time to kick some ass. Oh, animation time. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Alright, alright. Come on.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
Wow, they're actually asking for it.
My red scarf.
Ooh.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon.
Well, you better keep true to it, mate.
Quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
Hell yeah. We're actually gonna. Oh, wait. Is this gonna be a 2D scroller? Oh, hell yeah. That's sick. I love that. This is an amazing way to beat multiple enemies. Okay. Alright, come on. That was it? Come on. Surely. Wait, do we jump over this? Oh, no, you can move back and forth. Have they done anything like this before? I don't think so. Not that I remember. I love the 2D scroller though.
Out of my way! You're unarmed. You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
Come on. He's actually pretty tanky, this guy.
I'm unstoppable!
Is he just stun locked? Oh no, well he's in the stun state, I guess. Wow, he gets like three specials. Damn, that was it? Surely not. Oh, there's some ranged guys ahead. Okay. Hate ranged guys. I'm gonna take you out first, buddy. Oh, this is so brutal. He's just up against the railing. He's already dead. He's already dead. Okay, is this the boss?
You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
No one to talk? Cowering all the way back there. Well,
Is this the boss that we're fighting right now?
I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter.
Oh, I love it.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Love the flurry of blows. Oh, the bike's gonna finish him off basically. Easy mode. Come on, guys, easy. With Lighter's final blow, the fight is over. Bro, why couldn't they have had this skin when they were actually fighting? At dusk, the Lighter's silhouette is framed by the glow of the setting sun. He shrugs off his jacket and tosses it aside.
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon have completed the challenge as promised. The Red Scarf isn't something you can take from us. By the rules of settlement days, all your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
Only one person witnessed this grand showdown. Lighter looks over.
Roxy, I did it. Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion?
Perhaps no one else will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer, and let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's to a victory against all odds, the unsung champion. Look, it was a cool end. Like the art at the end was cool, the animation was cool, but I don't know. I get the story bits and I like it. But...
I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to like heart wrenches, like the other ones have been. This one's a bit more just like epic kind of showdown.
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
Still cracking jokes, Lighter? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
Oh, jeez.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Funny dude.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the Hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Well, there's always a chance something went wrong.
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
See, that's what I mean. Putting all this stuff in his past, and yet we didn't really get to touch on it. Lighter takes off his sunglasses. The sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed.
No.
I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Lyta lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of light that stretches across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment, extended by the fading light, finally seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. Lyta. He lifts his head.
I have my people, and a home I want to protect. Sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lyta gets back to Blazewood, the night is fully settled in.
I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
Doubt it. You have a lot to be worried about, indeed.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics, Lyta.
You're terrible at changing topics later.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
Just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
Is it just me, or I don't know? I get vibes. It might be just me. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I'm not gonna say what vibes. Belle, great job today. Last day of the celebrations, so let's relax and have some fun. I just met with Caesar and she said they've prepared tons of fancy food tonight with more nitro fuel than they can drink. Let's keep eating till we burst. No, overall it's a cool story. Wasn't my favorite, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, all done. I guess it's just, yeah, saying there's a bunch more. Oh, do we start the next chapter? That's the question. Also, at some point I need to actually upgrade some of the ones I haven't leveled up. Because that was an oopsie, I didn't have it leveled up. It still worked out fine. I'll leave it like that for now. What's this? Overlord's Feast. Is this new? Hero sent the wasteland ablaze. The following fearless won't fail to amuse. All great adventure stories end in Old Tavern. Current stove view. What's this? Kitchen burns wild. Caesar has come with a request. The convoy that was shipped to the diner's food met some bandits and has been trapped in a hollow. To ensure the safety of the shipping route and protect the reputation of the Sons of Caledon, as well as to save the melting cheese near Cinder Lake, Caesar plans to head into the furnace like hollow and save the goods in the kitchen. Okay, so this is kind of like a story thing, is it? Sure. We'll stay on theme. Oh yeah, Casa?
Proxy, welcome back to Blazewood. Or maybe you prefer Mighty Manager.
Sure. Mighty Manager, I like it. No.
I think I prefer Proxy.
Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you. Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics.
Nice.
It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord Special Nitro Fuel last night.
Now that the new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up.
Sounds like they party every night. Must be crazy out here. Sounds awesome.
Since the Outer Rings got a new Overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
As luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Torrid Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land. What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city. But look at the Sons of Caledon! None of them can cook for beans! I myself
I've never heard
am
that.
pretty good at cooking. But we're completely swamped with taking over the previous Overlord's affairs. So we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner.
But yeah, you're opening a
Not to
diner.
mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy!
We can't run a diner, we're busy.
If we gotta choose an outsider to organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy.
Seems
Being
interesting.
the manager of a diner in Blazewood sounds like an interesting job.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more challenging than guiding warriors through the raging inferno.
Don't worry, Proxy. Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out too.
I'll leave the key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner.
Okay, I'm assuming we're not permanently working here. It's just to get a feast together, right? Like, and like fix it up. Oh yeah, it needs a bit of work. Future manager of Cheesetopia, right this way. Let me give you a brief introduction over here. We have the accumulated dust brought in by the western winds and a suspicious pile of waste that makes you pinch your nose. What a legendary and inspirational start to your restaurant empire. Rising from the rubble, manager, aren't you excited? It's not too late to leave, right? No worries, the first batch of renovation materials is on its way. We'll transfer this place from a miserable hellhole where no one wants to visit to a decent place where someone might grab a bite. That's an impressive upgrade. That's a legendary upgrade. How about some Outer Ring style decor of the bar? And as for drinks, it'll be Nitro Fuel special, of course. It's a shame that Casa banned open flames. I had some fiery decor planned. Hey, I'm still here. Oh, Casa, you must have other stuff to do, right? Come on, Proxy. Let's go check it out. There. Every step inside the restaurant is covered in ashes and dust. Oops, got ash in my eyes. But no worries, Mixer and Shaker will work just fine despite the ashes. Just like Cheesetopia will eventually be booming despite its current challenges. I'll do my best. Yeah. Caesar's keen on this feast, and this place will be the future HQ for Sons of Caledon in Blazewood. You're my top pick for the reserve restaurant manager, Proxy. Oh wait, they're gonna live here as well? Please, we really need your help for this, manager. Every member of the Sons of Caledon doing with Casa and the others will do their best to support you. Casa has a lot to catch up on about running the restaurant. The first batch of renovation materials will be delivered soon. Proxy, I mean manager, don't forget to sign for them yourself. Okay. Well, it's hard to connect Cheesetopia with the Paradise of Cheese or the Overworld Feast given its sorry state. But with us, the Sons of Caledon leaps and bounds logistics on board and the first batch of the decor materials is on its way. Before Bernice finishes her sentence, the distant rumbles of truck engines fill the air. Here they are. Bet the materials are for Cheesetopia. The construction team is ready to roll, so shall we start the renovation now, manager? Let's make Cheesetopia great again. Clank, clank. Clank. Before the Blazewood locals start complaining to Casa about the noise, the renovations for Cheesetopia is complete. Okay, cool. So they're keeping it open air as well. Hope you have a lot of sand and that coming in. Now Cheesetopia is shaping up and ready to do some business, huh? Cheesetopia might seem a bit rough around the edges now, but it used to be a hit restaurant in the Outer Ring. With you at the helm, manager, I'm sure it'll regain its former glory. It's a collaboration between the new Overlord and the legendary proxy after all. Speaking of which, the reign's officially in your hands now, manager. Let's walk you through the essentials you need to pay attention to. Naturally, your main task is to handle day-to-day operations and cater customers' suggestions and needs, manager. Beyond just managing, you'll also need to act as the dish consultant and customize menus for each customer base in their preferences. Is this like a daily thing, like to do your dailies? Like, is this going to be an additional thing, or is this just part of the story? So in other words, the manager has the final say on what will be served to the customers. Exactly. Choose the right dishes based on the customer's tastes and requests, and crucial for getting good reviews and tips. I've heard that such a menuless restaurant is popular in the city now, but this also puts the restaurant's reputation squarely in your hands, manager. You've recommended movies to customers in Random Play before, right? So I'm sure you'll nail this, manager. Yeah, but that's... food and movies are a bit different. Enough with tutorials. Why not dive into a real deal? Now, I'll be acting as a customer. Please prepare something special for me, manager. I'll gladly be first customer at Cheesetopia.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Okay, let's try opening for business. Open.
Day today.
Okay, I'll pretend to be the customer this time. Challenge. Gameplay. Serving dishes tutorial. Drag the dishes in the list below onto the plate. Tap dishes to automatically choose an empty space to put them. When the dishes in the plate have both taste and nutrition values that equal or exceed the customer's requirements, you can serve the food. I see. Yeah, that's nutrition. Taste. You probably don't need to do that one. Taste. Serve. Okay, easy. Simple as it is, that dish screams Blazewood style. Sorry, that's my expert opinion as long as long-time resident of Blazewood. But my opinion alone won't cut it. So why not invite some locals to taste testers? We'll get their feedback and they can spread the word about Cheesetopia ground reopening. Some curious locals are peeking around outside. Let's start with them, maybe. I did see someone that said curious above their head. Curious Townee. I remember when I was a kid, barely taller than a Blazewood cactus. This place was bustling with customers all day long. Can't remember when it closed, though. Childhood memories are flooding back. Cheesetopia's reopened for business. Oh, back to business? And free dishes too? I'm in. Will it bring back those childhood flavors, I wonder? Construction. Sweaty worker. Geez, this place must have been deserted for ages, huh? Cleaning up was giving those walls a fresh coat has been quite the task. And its name looks weird too. Wonder what they have on their menu. Interested in trying out some new dishes on the house? An odd name indeed. But I'm bored of those usual spots in the town. Might as well give it a shot. Let's hope they've got something I fancy.
Such a beautiful day today.
Alright, let's go.
It's gonna be great for business.
Second challenge. There's my food. What should I get? Signature dishes. Okay, when serving multiple customers at once, select the customer icon to switch between them. You need to satisfy all the guests' preferences before serving the dish. Okay, so this one wants no taste or nutrition. So I have to do this for the drink. And then wants 2 taste, no nutrition. And then what you want taste and 2 nutrition. Sure. Yum yum. Hopefully that lady can eat the 2 cactus dishes we gave her. I like it. So yummy. Better than what my mum makes. Damn. That's savage. Looks like the townsfolk are positive about our food and style. Now that you've got the hang of things, manager, let's talk about the business plan for Cheesetopia. I heard you maintain a loose management style for your video store, manager, but for Cheesetopia to shine in Blazewood, we might need a more concrete plan to stand out with the local foodies and city customers flocking in. So the first step to bring Cheesetopia back to business.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Okay, some customers will specifically ask for today's special, and the dishes will be pre-placed on the plate. It cannot be removed or swapped. Today's special dish effects will also become active. Please choose the remaining dishes based on the customer's taste. Okay, so we need 1 more nutrition, 3 more taste. So if we go... Okay, the only way we're going to get... We need 3 taste. Is there anything that minuses taste? Oh, it needs to be that or greater. Okay. Can we rotate stuff? Oh, here we go. We got more. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Okay, we're probably gonna need to go this, because that fits in there. Go this to reduce that. And then dessert. Hurry, I want to eat. Okay, bro, chill out. Or you can have 2 of these. Alright, next. 1 nutrition. So it shows what you've already given to people. Okay. I can have more than that. Okay, cool. And then... Bam. Serve. Nice. Suddenly, a ferocious beast-like figure that's sharp as a fang bursts through the Cheesetopia door. I was about to say Cheesecake Factory, I think.
Roxy, this is a cheese-tastrophe.
Oh no. Cheese-tastrophe?
Cheese-tastrophe? Is that a Cheesetopia catastrophe?
Cheesetopia without cheese is like the Sons of Caledon without Borthyrans. You got that? A convoy carrying important goods ran into bandits near the hollow at Cinderglow Lake. Those thieves took the goods and jumped into the hollow in a panic.
They took all the cheese? Someone dared to steal from the Sons of Caledon?
Even after the Vanquishers disappeared, there are people in the Outer Ring who are brave enough to steal from the Sons of Caledon?
We didn't expect the risks and failed to provide enough guards for the convoy. That's what gave those thieves an opportunity. The loss of the other goods isn't too pressing. But the high-end cheese I personally selected from New Eridu, the fresh food route I personally established on the Outer Rings highway. They just had to mess with my cheese, my diner, and my feast. Unforgivable.
Uh-oh.
I just hope we can get the goods and all the cheeses back before Cinder Lake messes everything up.
Definitely big foodie.
Anyway, that's the gist of it, Proxy. It's urgent, so let's get moving. We can't get the diner on track if we don't deal with the threats to its shipping logistics. We must show them that no one can challenge the Sons of Caledon or the new Overlord. Because cheese is power!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone so excited about cheese before.
Lucy taught me that last line.
Okay. Alright, enough of the cheesy jokes. Let's get into it. Oh, not this one. Combat commission, right? The kitchen burns wild. Okay, let's switch this up.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Do you want me to fight? What's the budget for this operation?
What's the budget? Oh yeah, he's a chef. Oh, if only had more like food orientated people. We got Ambi. I wanna... Wait, is a new... Did I go past a new girl? Oh, there she is.
What brings you? How about a reading before we go?
Okay, we'll go fire for like cooking. Sure. The middle goal isn't food themed at all, but it's fun. We got a chef. We got Ambi who likes eating burgers. If I had the other soldier that likes spicy noodles, I would have picked her. Okay, special challenge. The kitchen burns wild. Before the ether corruption consumes the cheese and other goods, break the crates and recover as many as you can. Oh, we need to swap then. Oh, we gotta talk first. They were fully armed, and it's obvious that and set up a trap long ago. We had no notice, but the storm of the Hollow. Despite the brothers all being fine, the cargo got scattered all throughout the Hollow. So long as everyone is fine, I was careless and relaxed security prep patrols for the convoy. The scattered cargo, is there any chance to recovering it all? The Hollow near Cinder Lake seems to be really unstable. The freight truck flipped after hitting ether turbulence. If you really want to recover the scattered cargo, you better do it before everything gets corrupted by the ether. When you put it like that, we might be running in tight, but there's still time to cut our loss. Let's go then. Proxy, before all that stuff is burnt up by the ether, I call dibs on the cheese. The cargo crates are tricky to retrieve, so you'll have to smash the crates to grab what's inside. The brothers from the convoy will follow you, boss, and scoop up everything you can. Everything they can. Okay, those kind of crates. Got you. Oh my gosh, just let us go. Okay, platform. I don't know if we actually have to, like, is it just the things that are in those areas? Bro. Okay. We managed to recover lots of stuff. I checked the cargo manifest and most of it, including the boss's cheese, has been retrieved. That's so lucky, but no matter who's responsible for this, I won't be forgetting this in any hurry. Good job, Proxy. Catch you in Blazewood. I don't know if I needed to break the ones in the middle, but I did. Okay, so we just need someone who was fast, not really someone, like, combat-wise. Okay, I've salvaged most of the crucial ingredients from the Hollow. Yep, you guessed it, cheese. While I'm a investor for Cheesetopia, I've never actually tried this thing called cheese. I wonder what this sticky stuff tastes like. Bro, you acted like you've had cheese your whole life and you were obsessed with it, and you haven't even tasted it. The Outer Ring doesn't have much animal husbandry here, and cheese is like a rare gem out here. I heard the old Cheesetopia was known for its signature cheese dishes. Better cheese than never, alright? Proxy? I mean manager? Why don't we give cheese a shot now? Here we go. Alright, it's gonna be some cheese-orientated dishes. New VIP customers arrived. New VIP customer has come to do your best to meet the requests. Alright, challenge. Signature dish with Cheesetopia now is here again. Recreated by the manager. I'm excited. Some customers will ask for a specific dish. Tap the dishes on the list to quickly place them. Select. Serve the specific dish to the customer to receive a satisfied review. Is that what they wanted? Cheese. Food made with cheese. Okay, we got cheese, and then we just need to do this. Drink and cactus bowl. Oh. Forgot about these other guests. Sorry. We have a VIP, so. Okay. Then we need Oh wait, we can't use that one. Do we have any more drinks left? Nope. I think it. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Aromatic, soft, delicious cheese. Just like Carla's shampoo. Okay. Alright, close. Lucy's right. Cheese is power. Guess she wasn't messing around with that one. Cheese is power. Good. I'm feeling cheese power now. I'm ready to conquer the spiciest corners of the outer ring. But then again, the recent theft at Cheesetopia taught me a lesson. Even though we're new Overlord and everything is back on track, some sneaky folks are lurking, eyeing our spot and wanting to stab us in the back. But at the Sons of Caledon, we'll stand tall. We'll show those wretched backstabbers who's the boss here. And of course, it's also about making sure that Cheesetopia runs smoothly and the feast kicks off without a hitch. We're stretching the security in the outer ring. Strengthen. Oh my god. We'll strengthen the security in the outer ring. As for the restaurant, you'll get it covered, right, Brexy? Sure thing, I'm on it. Oh, one more thing. New tables and chairs are on the way to Blazewood. They'll be delivered tomorrow, and you'll need to sign for them, manager. By the time the Grand Feast starts, Cheesetopia will be looking sharp. I don't know what's up with my reading today, it's way worse than usual. Cheesetopia is making some money now. Manager, and word about the reopening has spread across Blazewood and the surrounding area. However, to really boost Cheesetopia popularity and the business scale, we must keep leveling up. More dishes, better facilities, and new services to all sort of customer needs. I've prepared a list of upgrades for the restaurant. What do you think, manager? Wow, so there's literally a diner, like a Diner Dash style thing, I guess, in this game. Accounts, recipes, and the guest book. Casa sift through all the numbers and reviews that define Cheesetopia. She works like a magician.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another
Tier 2,
great day
new tasks
today.
are available, new management challenge available, new dishes unlocked. Tasks. Check the commission details on the schedule. The cowboy arrives through the swinging doors. Is it in here somewhere? How do I tell which one it is? Because I've got a few. So I'll just accept them all, I guess. I don't know which one it is. I think I have just a million of these little commissions sitting in my my thing as well, by the way. Special virtue, revenge. Ooh. Did I accept it? Events, the emergency food. Oh, there we go. Cowboy arrives in the den. Okay, cool. Click. Footsteps coming from just outside Cheesetopia announce the arrival of a customer. And straight out of the Western movie, a cowboy emerges through a non-existent swinging doors.
Usually, it would be more polite to knock before entering, but you don't have anything even resembling a door here. This is the diner. The feast venue carefully selected by the boss. The Overlord's private property in Blazewood. The mysterious den run by the legendary proxy Phaethon.
Oh my gosh.
This is a bit of a dump, isn't it?
Damn, bro. Cheesetopia prospers with each passing day.
Hey, watch it! Utopia wasn't built in a day, nor was Cheesetopia. Compared to when I first took over, this place is a luxury diner now.
Oh, your definition of luxury really fits the outer ring, huh? You must be getting used to life around these parts. I'm here on a mission from my boss and her Royal Highness to see if there's anything I can help out with.
Who is it? Who's strolling into Blazewood to cause a ruckus? Oh, it's you? You look pretty tough.
Where'd this NPC come from?
Oh, damn.
Hey, I'm no NPC. Listen up. I'm the younger brother of Blazewood's mayor, a logistics specialist for the new Overlord and the Sons of Caledon, and the honorary advisor to Cheesetopia, which will soon become the most famous diner in Blazewood.
What an impressive
This
title.
is Dorian, as he said, a lazy dude from Blazewood.
Damn.
You're a couch potato. When I was young,
I don't mind it coming from the manager, but why did you have to repeat it? Did you honestly think you could become as amazing as Lighter just by wearing a red scarf?
Oh.
I'll show you what it means to be a true son of Caledon, you imposter!
Why do you assume it's an imposter? Explain everything to them before the conflict worsens.
So you're the real Lighter! My bad. Actually, I came up with a procurement plan for the door already. In the depths of the Outer Ring Hollow, past the long and dangerous roads covered in ethereals, across the deep and perilous ravines and valleys, and through the brambles and mist, lies a magnificent tavern. Before the Hollow devoured it, it used to be the most popular destination for youngsters throughout the Outer Ring. If we can nab its door for Cheesetopia, wouldn't that attract a ton of customers?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool if it's not, like, ruined.
are you telling me that we're charging headlong into a hollow, brawling all the way to the bowels of an ether-filled lair, and slaughtering hordes of bloodthirsty ethereals just to steal an old tavern door?
Exactly right! I'd expect nothing less of you, Lighter. You got my idea right away.
Yeah, it sounds like Lada would actually be up for that.
I'm in.
Yep. Is it really necessary to mobilize so many people?
It's just a door. Why do this in the hardest way possible?
My boss told me to go out and make myself useful. I was starting to worry about coming back with an uneventful report. Who knew an opportunity like this would come knocking at my door?
Very funny.
Relax, Proxy.
There's so many puns
An
on this.
issue that can be solved with fists is no issue at all.
Alright, combat. Let's go. I hope we get to use him again, that'd be cool. Okay, path clearer. Recommended level 40. We got it. I feel like every time we're at the recommended level, we like barely struggle at all. Why are we gonna fight these guys here? This makes no sense.
Allow me. Look out. Shit.
Okay. Enough out of you, buddy. Hate these range guys.
You're up.
I'll take charge.
I didn't realize it was even still
Leave it to me.
here.
In position.
Nice.
Yin and yang. Let's get still. Scatter.
I feel like this guy's specials. There we go.
Down strategy. It's time.
And I just felt like his specials went up like ever.
Now you pay. It's time.
Is there a way to tell if they have their specials? Don't know, but Get out this guy dead.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Love the ult. Bam.
To the skies.
Okay, we took a bit of damage because we're like 10 levels under, but shouldn't be too bad. Oh.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
Get rid of these little shield guys. I think this is an AoE attack.
Take a break.
Oh, that was, I only just blocked that.
I won't back down.
He's a tank though. Love the combos that Soldier Zero does.
Right on cue.
I think it's gonna help us get some hits in. Oh, look at all that tick damage. Hook him up. Ooh. He doesn't do much, like basic attack wise. Nice.
Spirit and form. In the head.
Probably should have used my special plus first, but I mean, we've done pretty good. I don't think they've really hurt us so much. Oh, got us there.
Down strategy.
Honestly, half the time I don't even need to dodge the Soldier Zero because it's like nice. So she basically just auto dodges with like her attack.
Kind overload. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Obliterate form and spirit.
On the ult again, stop. I want to finish it off with the ult. Probably she gets like back-to-back ults. Dang. I've noticed, yeah, she can like ult back-to-back, which is kind of crazy. She's super strong. I really want to get this other character in the pools, which we might do soon. Do we need to go to the next one? I don't know. Oh, this is for like someone else. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Wait, did we do the one we meant to? I don't think that was even the one we meant to do. Cowboy arrives to the swinging door. Okay. But I'm not to the right one. Oopsie. That's fun. Hey, this music. Okay. I can't switch. Alright. If I remember right, they placed that door somewhere around here. Do we really need to dive into the hollow just look for a door? Take it easy, Proxy. Right around here, there was once an old joint, a hotspot of the outer ring. and it held the vintage shutter door perfect for Cheesetopia Grand Return. In my opinion, that's the only door fit for the new Overlord's Feast. The door like a statement piece for a restaurant. Just like a gang's red scarf, you know? That door nails it. Time to shock my boss with my genius idea. Let's get on the door hunt, Proxy. Was it his idea? Damn cook. Like a magic trick. I put an orb up and you're gone. I do like taking like blood around. Super satisfying. See, he still doesn't have his special, even though it's like... There we go. Nice.
Retreat to advance.
Gunzo. Is that the door? Oh, I was hoping it would look a bit better than that. What do you say, Proxy? Just like I said, right? Quiet and eye-catching door, don't you think? You're talking about... Well, didn't expect you to judge a door by its color, Proxy. Honestly, I could spin some tales about Blazewood locals or the tragedies about Old Tavern out of the thin air. But what matters mostly is everyone in the old oil field swears by the legends of this door. But it's really that door? Watch out, Proxy. Told you it'd stick out. Now we've got competition. Wait, what? It's Ethereals. I don't think they want the door. Dang. It's honestly, I think the most OP part about that is the fact that it sucks people in. No, don't, buddy. Oh, big boy. He's a strat, and then you'll have 3 more. Boom. Oh gosh. Oh damn, I stunned him already. Huge.
Let's make this swift. Obliterate form and spirit.
Like that, I think the ult just glitched out a bit there.
In position.
Deleted. Easy. Who needs level 40 for that? Easy. I think the power scaling is a bit like how you doing, you know? You recognize this door, right? Is this a test, bro? Of course I do. After the first Overlord fixed things at Cinderglow Lake using the Sparkstone, he swaggered it back to the old tavern, kicked in this door, and proclaimed that he saved the old oil field. This has to be that legendary door, right? Nice story. Wait, does the door have such a backstory? Lyta shoots you a sidelong glance and whispers, "You're great at spinning tales. I mean, figuring things out. Huh, I didn't become the Cheesetopia honorary advisor for nothing." No, you're the only one who thinks that. Since you know so much about this legendary door, let's install it and make it a legend. No worries, Lyta. I'll get back to work on it. I'll get the workers back on it. Dorian mutters and leaves. Manager, should you say something nice like, "Thank you for your hard work," maybe? Thank you for your hard work. So where's my treat? Taking me to your restaurant, perhaps? Or are you waiting for me too? After such a long day, keel over from hunger outside the Cheesetopia before tearfully swooping in with apologies. Sorry, Master Lyta. I shouldn't have let you starve at my restaurant's doorstep. Shouldn't have let you starve? By the way, prepare a meal for that clueless kid Dorian and the workers. Put it on my tab. Relax. My boss will foot the bill later.
Hey there, Cheesetopia is back in
VIP
business.
customer. Alright, let's take the challenge. I don't have any many requirements for food. Easy to eat, full of energy. As for taste, well, that's a bonus, I guess. After all, for people like us who make a living with our fists here in the outer ring, being picky is pretty terrible flaw to have. I think I'll have to call it after this because I cannot read for shit. Does he want both of these? Okay, that's him sorted. He wants... We won't be able to give him a... Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because he's taking that. Okay. Then we need 2 taste, 1 nutrition. Boom. Not a taste from the outer ring, but different from the fast food in the city too. Looks like city life is better than I expected. Nice. Close. City life? Not bad. How does it taste? Almost makes me crave the city life where I can feast on junk food every day. Just kidding. Can't make a living in the city with just fists, right? But perhaps you could give me a cushy job at Random Play, manager. My boss wouldn't mind if it were for you. Any suggestions for improvement? Well, if I had to nitpick, I'd swap the Coke for nitro fuel. Not that we've dealt with the city life. I'm just off to help my boss handle the outer ring troubles. Take good care of Cheesetopia, manager, and that clueless kid. If my boss didn't need me anywhere else, or didn't need me elsewhere, I might stick around as a waiter. Oh, and the new door for Cheesetopia is all set. Got it fresh from the hollow, with that etheric vibe. I hope you like it. And don't forget my dinner. Catch you later, manager. Nice. So, is there a... Manager, did you spot the guest book I placed on the counter? Every popular restaurant has a guest book for customers to share their guest thoughts on the food and the place. Actually, I've got one on my own mayor's mailbox too. Figured that you might also need one, so I went ahead and set it up for you, manager. Looks like some customers have left feedback in the guest book. Why not address their suggestions, manager?
Hey there, Cheesetopia is back in business.
Okay, Granny stuffed peppers. You can use the Granny stuffed peppers. Okay, you can use these comments to find the ingredients. Check the comment and required costs. Okay, so we got 8,000, so you can buy that. Cactus toothpicks. Oh, okay, that's pretty smart. I don't know if that would like hurt though. Well, this is actually a way to get decent monochrome. Okay, what's the other task we can do? Stove on the fire. Guess we can do that one. I don't know if the other one is more needed. Under your careful management manager, with the renovation work done by the Stone Sons of Caledon, Cheesetopia is now on the right track. However, just being good won't cut it for the Overlord's feast. Oh my gosh. We've set the next step for the restaurant manager. Let's make Cheesetopia a legend in Blazewood.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Okay, we've got another one. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's just keep doing the challenges, I guess. I was gonna try and do the other things. 1 nutrition. No, 3 nutrition, 1 taste. Okay. This and this. It's no taste, all nutrition. We do this. Do we have a drink left? Yes. That plus a drink. This one's a bit more taste. We do this. That actually looks so cool. Wait, oh, there's a star missing. I didn't read it. No! I messed up. Challenging again. Bernie's stuffed peppers. Oh, okay, we should start with that. Okay. Then a drink, maybe. Can have this. Oh, that minuses nutrition though. Ooh. Huh. We don't have a lot of taste options, but you don't want any taste anyway, so yeah, they can have this dessert. And then 2 cactuses. Perfect. That's better. Alright, after this one we might call it mostly. We'll do some pulls. See how much we've earned. Okay, so you want the bosses... You just want one or you want both? 4 or greater. Wait, oh, she wants not. Wait, what? Okay, she wants Boston cheese. Just okay, so she wants that, but then we need that stuff. Dang. Okay, and then what, a cactus? Okay. Weird requirement. Weird requirement. I need a bunch of taste. And what, 2 of these? Lots of taste. Okay. Burger's pretty good for taste. Oh, I already used that. Perfect. Awesome. Finally, it's almost the closing time for the Cheesetopia. Running a video store and now also managing an outer ring restaurant. Seems Phaethon's business operation list is about to get even longer. I've been busy managing Cheesetopia lately, leaving many commissions from Blazewood unattended. I might want to take care of them. I have time when I have time. Need to handle something else for now. Okay, sick. Wait, was there any more rewards we could have gotten there? Like if we go into this, or is it just going to try and put us in the mission?
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Okay, I guess we've claimed them. Alright, let's see if we've earned a decent amount of stuff. Okay, let me do a quick ping on the Discord. Just in case. Oh, I gotta get used to it anyway. Okay. Okay, other order. Okay. So let's see what we got. We got 600, so we should be able to get some more. Let's go exchange. Another 4, yes. Awesome. We got almost 50 tapes. Okay. We better shrink this. Alright. I need to conjure up all the luck I have. All the luck I have. Alright. Alright. We're trying to get this character. We already have, I'm pretty sure, maxed out Ben's from a different event. Corrin's will be cool to have too, because then we can upgrade Corrin more. Like her backstory thingies. And then if we can get this character before Caesar leaves, we'll try getting Caesar next, hopefully. But I'm already a bit nervous just trying to get her on this. So what's the rate you can even get for S tier? I know it's 50 if you hit S. I don't know what the actual rate is for pulling an S without hitting the guaranteed, so I guess we'll just see. Alright, first 10, let's do it. Okay, no S's, no S's. Come on, a few A's. 1A, alright. I think I might just skip through these. There's only 1A, there's not going to be much there. We got Ben, okay. Alright. We'll do second 10 pull. With some of these pulls we get, we might be able to buy another 2, so that'll be an extra 10. Okay, not Ness. 1A, 2 A's, okay. You know what, that's enough for me to go through. We already have Corrin and stuff. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got Anton, he wasn't even in the A section. Well, not one of the higher rate ones, I should say. Okay, what's the other A gonna be? It's gonna be right at the end. Oh, jeez. Okay, Ben, fair enough. So, I don't know if we get more for getting, like, another duplicate of him. Yeah, see, we're already full, so we just get more if we get Ben's. Alright, come on. Another 10. Let's run it back. Come on, don't make my grinding all for nothing. Right, no S, no S. 1A, alright, we're skipping through. Who we get? Got a Corrin, nice. Alright. We got 2 more 10s in us because I should be able to buy 2 more packs. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Okay. No S and 1A. It's not even giving us many A's. What's the chance of getting an A? Billy? Okay. Now that's just insulting. I would have rathered one of these over Billy, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing against Billy as a character, but as like a playing thing in the game, I prefer not to have him. Alright, there we go. We got enough for... Good enough for another 10. Can we get it? If not, I'll have to do some more grinding. Come on, no. Come on. Give it to us. Give it to us early. Come on. Come on! Unlucky. It is gotcha, it is gotcha. Okay, we've got 2 A's. I'm just gonna skip through. We've already got the characters. I think we have some regular ones we can just pull for fun. Hey, okay, cool. Dang, guys. Okay, unlucky. I'll try and grind through and get some more of those. Oh, we've got 9. That's so unsatisfying. Is there a way I can just like... I don't want to use materials to get like one of these. We'll save them for another day because I don't want to like pull 9 individual ones. We'll do some Bang Boo pulls. You know what? After playing in the Outlands, I want this guy. He just seems super cool. So we're not guaranteed to get an S in this either. Oh my gosh. Right as I say that? Okay. I'm sure the rate is a lot higher in this for sure. And we actually got a bunch of A's too. I don't know what the possibility of getting less than A's are. Nice. And I believe it's guaranteed, so we should get the pig guy. So with the other 2 lots of 10, we can even pull for a different one. I'm pretty sure I've maxed out all the A's that we have though. I think I've got like duplicates of all of them. There he is. Red Mockus. Nice. Okay, so now we select the new one. I was gonna get this one because it's like one of the new ones. It's probably, I know it's probably good to have like when you already have, like get multiples of it so you can like have it upgraded, but I don't know, I just want to kind of collect them. Okay, these are pretty much all, oh my gosh, it's a lot of B's. Well, we got lucky last time with all the A's. Okay, one more 10. See what it is. How many A's do we get? 1 A. Oof. Rough, rough, rough. We got the same guy too. Okay, sick. So, yep, that's the end of it. How many until guaranteed? 30. Okay. So I'll try and do some offline grinding, and as I hop in each day, I believe we can collect a few master tapes. That should be enough for at least a 10 pull. And depending on how much stuff I can kind of collect in that time, we might be able to get enough for another 20. If we can, then we'll have this character at least. We might not get a chance to have a go at getting Caesar, but I at least want to get this character because I really like her playstyle. Yeah. So anyway, I'll head over to other chat. Keep playing this. Okay, I'll make ourselves a bit bigger. So tedious moving this guy. Okay, well that's it for today's stream, guys. Thank you for dropping in, everyone that's dropped in. I appreciate it so much. If you're enjoying Zenless Zone Zero, make sure to like and comment if you're watching a stream VOD over on YouTube. Or feel free to drop in. I try and have my schedule posted every Monday. That's in AEST on a Monday. Usually it's like later in the night, like 9 to 10 o'clock ish, depending on. But I generally post when the schedule's up, and I post the schedule itself in the Discord. I think this week I had an issue with sending it, which I didn't end up posting it. So starting next week, I'll have the next one up. But yeah, if you're interested in checking out when to come and join a stream, you know, feel free to follow so you get notified. Check the schedule on Twitch or join the Discord where I post that there. Any updates to me being late for a stream, or if I can't come to stream for any reason, that's the place. I plan on doing some pics of like the artwork I got from the cons, maybe to put in the Discord and some other stuff. So look forward to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream, guys. Next stream is what's today? Next stream is tomorrow. I believe. Yes. So next stream's tomorrow. I'm doing a longer one tomorrow because normally I work, so that's why I don't stream, but I got tomorrow off, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a longer one. We'll be going from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. AEST. So a 7-hour stream. Probably doing a mix of stuff. I could do a bit of this on there. I could play some other games that we haven't touched in a while. But yeah, we'll just see. And then on Sunday, we'll be back in our little Moonstone grind. Yeah, working through that. Alright, that's pretty much all I have to say. Appreciate you coming by, and I'll see you next time.